We've got the new Surpass Hobby Rocket RC motor. Oh, box is upside down. Motor's not. There you go. It's for 1/24 and 1/28 scale. This is the sensored brushless. You can see it's a 6800. That is many, many RPMs. So here's our sensor wires, and here's the little beast. Your user manual, aka treasure map. These are the different kV motors they offer. 3500, 4500, 5500, and 6800. So we got the fastest of the fastest. Pretty much the only thing we can run that in is mod, which is super quick and usually pretty good drivers. Anyway, if you want to read this, you can pause. So we're going to go ahead and put this guy in the Reflex Racing RX28 chassis that we have. It's running the Furatech Momentum and then Fly Sky receiver, PN batteries. We also have Reflex batteries. PN servo, the Anima. Yeah, we have the brass chassis with brass rear end, brace, Jumarama bumper, a messed up tire that we will get fixed. Yeah, I think we're running plus zeros on the front and plus twos on the back. These front ends are a little wider if I remember right, so running a plus zero is like running a plus one normally. I think they're an extra 1 millimeter wide. So yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get this in here. If you're wondering what this red, white, and blue is about, we color-coded our wires just a little bit since we can't really see what what number wire it is on the ESC very easily. So we put on red, white, and blue. And since we're American, red, white, and blue is easy to remember for A, B, and C. So we know what order they go back on, just so you know. Alrighty guys, so we're not going to show this install. This is just kind of a product box opening. We just wanted to show you the motor, show you what's out there, show you what we might be putting it in, and yeah, we'll probably do an install and running video at some point. Part of the issue right now is finding an ESC that uses this same wire. This wire is super tiny. So we were planning on using the Furatech Cyclos, but it uses a different wire. And so we don't have that. I believe this one does work with the Hobbywing Mini 28, so that's good. If you've got one of those, this should just plug straight in. You don't have to do any cutting or soldering. These wires are super tiny, and it's not really something you want to be, repinning. You can't even really repin them or cutting and trying to solder to a different, from one to another. I suppose you could. It's just they are super tiny, and that would be very tedious. So ideally, you just have the right plug, and I'm sure somebody out there makes plugs that are go from one size to another. If you find it, let us know. You can see here on the Cyclos, it's a very big sensored wire. That's their sensored wire versus this little guy here. So huge difference. It's the same size motor, just very different sensor plug. So anyway, if you wanted to use this with a different ESC, you definitely have to figure out a way to change your plug. All right, guys, that's all we got for this one. Trying to keep this one short. Get out there and run some cars. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, do all those awesome things. We are almost at 2,000 as of today, so that's exciting. We want to hit that 10K mark. That's our next milestone, 10,000 subscribers. So if you see any videos that you like of ours, make sure you share them with some friends, post them in the groups. If there's something you're like, everybody needs to know that, definitely just share it in your Reddits and your tweeters and your Instagrammies and ticker ticks and all that good stuff. Anyway, guys, have fun. Get out there.